Hey, I'm Joel.
I'm Pati.
And we are Orange Odyssey. And this is our van.
Nalu. Come in.
Welcome in our little tiny home. This is our little tiny bathroom. We built our bathroom with plexiglass to have everything waterproof. We put plexiglass on the wood to have the same look as from this side. And this is only white plexiglass. We have a Kildwick compost toilet. We have here a heater outlet to put our wetsuits here to dry everything and dry our snowboard equipment in the winter, for example. And have a little 28 centimeters big roof hatch to let the steam out, and a little light. I don't know how it's called in English. We say Verschattung. Because if you put a sprinter on a ship, you have to close the cockpit and your living area. So it's also possible to put this off, and then it's possible to jump in the front, more or less. Yeah, not really comfortable, but it's possible.
This is our little kitchen with a sink, a fridge. Yeah, with a lot of kitchen
storage.
Equipment.
How big is the fridge?
70 liters.
There you can put
This app to have a bigger place to work. We thought it would be fine to have a portable stove.
Yeah.
To also put it outdoors and taking the stove on a hike or something like that.
And our
Grey water system
yeah.
is there. So we put all the tanks inside of the van because we thought it would be awesome to make the van so winter camping possible. We only have 20 liters grey water and 150 liters fresh water. Okay. So we removed the tank.
Yeah. And for the shower, how it works, grey water?
Yes, a straight down system. Yeah.
Okay. This is our food storage. Another big storage for
everything.
Everything, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
And yeah, this is the table.
So we thought this should something like a workplace for us. So if we work on a notebook or something like that, should be possible for two people.
So will you be working from the road, or you just like vacation long term?
Not something like a vacation. We always say we go and study the world. So let's see how it works. We want to work, for example, in Australia, or for example, just like work and travel, more or less. Yeah. So that's our clothes for the bigger one for Pati and the smaller one for me. Also for our sport equipment or for our mountain biking gear. Yeah. On this side we have a closet for our toilet chase and for our camera gear, also with a socket to charge our camera gear, and our new installed LTE router. So we have our own Wi-Fi.
What kind of power upgrade system do you have?
We have 2 solar panels on the roof. So we have 240 watts solar power, and we call it Ladebooster. So it works together with the engine and makes a perfect charge curve for your battery. We have a possibility to put it on a grid to charge it, but we don't need it. So we stay normally for 2 or 3 days maximum and have to drive again. We have here 2 AC power sockets and DC power USB sockets to charge everything like smartphones, camera equipment, and notebooks and stuff like this. We have here a display for our freshwater system to have always a check how much is your level from a freshwater system. And this is almost the same for your energy level. So we can see how much power we have, how much power we get from solar or from our DC power, and also how much power we need and how many hours we can live with this situation. Something like that. That's our gas alarm. And this is our technical storage. So we have here our heater system with our boiler, and we have something like a switch. So we could switch straight to the boiler to put the most heat on the boiler direct or into our living area. So that's our combi module. That's solar power DC charger, our AC power charger. And this one is our inverter, our heater, our boiler, and everything else we need for our water installation.
How big heater? 2 kilowatt.
2 kilowatt, yeah. And it's enough. So we isolated the complete van with 30 millimeters of extreme isolator.
Like Armaflex.
Like Armaflex, but not with the glue side. So we put glue for ourselves with 110 grads at temperature resistant. And we put 9 millimeters of Armaflex on the edges. Yeah. And 9 millimeters of everything. So we have something around 39 millimeters of isolation.
And plus 10 millimeter wood.
Yeah. Yeah. And also we put in the edges or fluid film.
Okay. What's that?
Hohlraumkonservierung heißt das.
It's our little bed. The size is 180 to 120.
And it's enough because we always laying together.
Yeah.
Really close.
In the halls it's a bit more extended, no?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So we have 5 centimeters on this side and 5 centimeters on this side. So we could put our heads and our feet straight to the isolation.
Yeah, so it makes 190.
Yeah, something around this. Yeah. Really comfy for us. And we put a real thick mattress.
Yes. And
because
under this we have a Foley system like this one.
So it's really comfy for
So
us.
it's better than wood or lighter.
Yeah, it's lighter than wood. Yeah. So we just always look on the white of our materials, but we love real wood. So so it's mixed between trying light white and trying to have a real massive look, and we try to use so many natural materials as possible.
How much was this all the project?
We have the 3 liters engine with the V6 engine and have 190 horsepower, and we bought it with 80,000 kilometers, and it costs something around 16,000.
Yeah.
What year is it?
2010.
Okay, and height and length, it's H2?
H2 and length too. Yeah. So 6 meters and 2 meters 80, 2 meters 70, something around that. Yeah. And then we put the roof rack on the top and everything else.
Drive.
It's just the look of a 4-wheel drive. So it's a 4x2, but with a 100% diff logger.
How much was the building?
Should be the same.
15.
Yeah, bit more.
17.
Yeah, something around
And how
that.
long it took you to build?
Oh.
Too long.
Yeah.
Too many hours. We bought it 2018, and our first trip was after a year, but it wasn't finished. So we haven't a fridge to this time, and we haven't a bathroom, we haven't a roof rack, we haven't a LTE router, and yeah, we always construct new and building some new stuff and building our organization for our garage.
Well, the van is never finished. It's
Yeah.
just a stage.
Yeah,
For sure.
yeah. And now we have a drink water filter system, so we could use
Any kind of water.
any kind of water. Yeah, that's our roof terrace or roof rack. So we have here our solar panels, And soon we put another big aluminium box, something around here, to have a bigger storage for surfboards and snowboards and stuff like this. We start thinking about building a van when we did every weekend a sport trip to go snowboarding, kite surfing, mountain biking and everything else. And then we thought we should have a mobile home. But when we built the first steps, we visualized we should going once around the world and driving so far as possible to the east to come home again from the west. We have an Instagram account called Orange Odyssey and a YouTube account also called Orange Odyssey. And really soon we have our own blog, our website, also called
Orange Odyssey.
If you want to follow Joel Pati on their social media accounts, I will leave them in the description below. Thanks for watching. Bye.
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 See you guys.